Hey, welcome back to another episode of Everyday Nonsense Podcast. I'm Lawrence. This is my cousin Nick. And tonight we have the very funny SOB2, Sean O'Brien Jr.
What's going on? Thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. I mean, I thought it works perfect because I'm going to the show for the Pulling the Cork guys. And I was like, we get to have you on right before that show. We can talk about it. And then, now I got to meet you before the, before it.
Now we can have more fun when we're there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Listen, I'm going to be one of the Italian guys there. I don't know how many. I'm obviously going to be highly outnumbered. It'd be nice to have some more friends.
Yeah, no, there's a good amount in there now. The Irish is kind of fading from that name. It's
I don't think I've actually ever been there. It's going to be my first time ever actually stepping foot in the Irish American Club. Speaking of, actually, why don't we just pull that up real quick? That show.
Hey, might as well.
Right? It's the Pulling the Cork presents the third annual comedy night, April 10th, 6 p.m. at the Irish American Club, 177 West Street, Malden. $40, $400 for a table. And then the lineup is, you got Joey Boats, Danny Gillis on the mic, Jeff Clow, Sean O'Brien Jr., yours truly, Zach Remy, the New England dad, and Jay Martin. I mean, I'm excited because it's going to be my first time seeing all of you guys. I've never seen any of you. Joey Boats is his first time ever being on there. This is your first time being at this comedy show with these guys, or?
No, I've done this will be my third time in this.
Oh my God, really?
3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's my favorite show of the year.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm so excited to go. I was going to go by myself, and now I don't have to go by myself. I'm sitting at Al's table. We're going to go and Lou, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a fun time. It's like I've got to do some like pretty cool stuff, but this is by far my favorite.
Really?
It's the most fun.
That's
for
awesome.
sure.
Like just like a good time.
It's just the best time ever.
I heard last year Danny tore the roof off.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I mean?
He usually always does.
Yeah, right. Whether he's dancing or doing an impression. Anyway, speaking of shows, like you said, this is your third time. That's three shows, 3 years. I mean, how long ago did you start?
Around 4 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, what made you?
Dude, I was obsessed with watching it, and
Right.
I was so like, all my friends went to college, and I was so bored one day, and I was like, you know what? If I don't do it now, like, I'm never gonna try it.
Yeah, right. Like just getting the guts up to actually go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just went to an open mic, and
That
was it. Yeah.
Really?
We always talk about how much credit we give people because everybody thinks they're funny. And most people think that they're funny. And, that's a whole different funny. Being able to get up there and tell a story, get from the beginning to the end and hit that perfectly and make that stride and make people laugh is,
It's a talent. I'll tell you, I drag out my stories. So to be able to do the whole timing thing and then just being nervous too. I mean, obviously, you're nervous doing anything you've never done before. And you're going in front of these people and, you make your friends laugh, you make your family laugh. But now you're in front of a bunch of strangers that don't know.
And once you lose them, dude, like if you drag it out or say something and they don't laugh, now you're like,
Yeah, when that happens, I fucking panic.
I was gonna say, like, what do you actually do? What's your go-to response to the?
I usually just say, I thought that was pretty funny.
I thought that was funny.
So apparently that's what you say into the mic to the people?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
It like works most of the time.
Right. So that actually gives us a good thing. Your worst bomb
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It's bad. I think it's one of the worst of all time.
Really?
Yeah. My worst bomb, it was my second time ever doing it. And there was this guy in the back, and it was packed in there, but it was like all comics. So some guy in the back just like making all these noises, like ruining like my timing or whatever, or the timing I thought I had. I fucking sucked at that point, but
still, yeah, you know.
I was getting pissed, and I think I'm like this awesome comedian my second time up there, and I start trying to do like crowd work with this guy that's yelling, and he's not answering me back.
Oh,
and I got pissed, and I was like, you're a fucking pussy. You're gonna scream back there and not say anything back to me. And then it turns out that it was the bar manager's special needs brother.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, it's terrible.
Wow. And then there was a third. So after that, there was a third time, obviously. You didn't give up.
Yeah. Well, after that, I was like, luckily one of my buddies came with me, and he was like, I was like, I'm never doing this again. And he was like, well, I mean, it's not going to get worse than this, so you might as well keep going.
Yeah. How do you practice? I mean, when you get something, you start writing something, you put something together, who do you run? Do you have someone you run it by, or you just go out and do it? Add it to a show.
Now I'll just go out and do it. I used to go to open mics like 2-3 days a week.
Right.
Wow.
Then I realized it fucking doesn't help. So
No. Right. I don't know.
So yeah, because you go to open mics now, they're like it's just an empty bar with like 4 other comics, and you're just talking into like thin air.
Oh, really? Right. Okay.
That's gotta be tough.
Yeah.
That's gotta be tough too. I mean, you're working it out. You're talking it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
That's
then,
the good part.
even if you meet in the other comics, and you know if they're gonna tell you, hey, listen, you should have tightened it up on this part, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which,
You'd think they'd be like that.
But no,
right?
people aren't going to tell you because they may not know what you were trying to do, or they may not see what you were trying to get at. You know, it's the same thing, right?
It's just like a lot of people, especially in Boston, I've noticed, very competitive.
yeah.
They don't want to.
Competitive. Everybody. It feels like here is comparing themselves to someone else.
Oh yeah.
Or trying to be better than, and it's like you can't. It's like we could all be in the same space and be, happy for everybody, and that's kind of how I feel like I want to see everybody succeed, because the more people around me that succeed, the more people I know that are successful, right?
Yeah.
So
especially with something like comedy.
I like that one.
Yeah, that was a gem.
Right?
all right,
Yeah.
all right, cool. Yeah, good.
But like
Glad.
especially with comedy, it's like there's enough for everybody.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not like
It's not enough.
it's not like you really have to be competitive.
Yeah.
No.
You're not fighting for stage time.
No.
right,
And
right.
and the truth is, when you get that show, it's like, hey, who do I want to be around? Other people that I think are funny and that I enjoy being, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you're bringing them on the shows, and it's the exposure. It's always shown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
exactly. And it's like I was super lucky. I got in with like all the older guys, like Dave Russo, Paul Gilligan, Steve Sweeney, Lenny Clark.
right.
They taught me, because they're exactly like they're like they want to see you do good,
Right.
Sure, right.
Yeah.
and it's like the people that are bad
Right.
don't want to see you do good. That's what I noticed. It's
Well,
like,
that's what they say, right? No one that's doing better than you is going to
That's
hate on you.
no.
it.
You know.
Everybody wants to see you do good, just not better than them.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's
Yeah, no one who's
Fucking
doing better than you
Italians.
is going to hate on you.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
yeah. Hey, well, so good. Kudos then.
Yeah.
Is that what it is, Nick?
What?
Is that what it is for us? Why it hasn't?
Oh yeah.
Every episode we try to figure out what
Well,
the
I'm trying to
reason
figure
is.
out. We do okay. We do
I thought
okay
it
with
was looks
views.
at first.
I was gonna say
overall.
you guys do really good.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you. Appreciate
that.
it.
Yeah.
I love this show.
Appreciate it, man.
it.
Thank you.
Nick says no one watches.
Nah, but that's just a part of the joke, dude.
I know. I actually ruined it.
But when he brought this up to do this podcast, and we just talked about it before you got here, and he's like talking to me like, we got to this and that. We're working, doing the work stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I said to him, dude, I don't even know what to compare this to. I didn't watch podcasts before we started doing this podcast, and I don't watch podcasts very often now. I mean, I watch some of them, but I don't have time to do anything. And sometimes, like he said, I'll put stuff on in the car and then the phone rings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't have the ability to.
Yeah. Do you listen to music?
I listen to music. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I feel like I don't really listen to music anymore.
Because you're on the phone the whole time.
Well, I listen to podcasts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the phone
So-
constantly.
No, I'm not.
I'm music in the car, but like headphones at work, podcasts.
Right.
Wow.
Just makes
okay.
it go by faster.
And
Yeah.
you can hear a little better than with the music.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah. Listen, it's sometimes you find some good shit, some interesting shit, and that's it. It's a good time.
Yeah. No, I get
like
it. I get it.
I mean, I literally found him because I follow and listen to Pulling the Cork.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Right.
So this is all, and
Well,
it's
that's
all
one
local
of the only
thing.
ones that I know of. Like I follow them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's good. It's watching their show, supporting their show. They do the same. I've been on their show. They've been on ours. And, watching you and everything on them. I've seen the episodes. So, yeah. Let me ask something. What'd your dad say when you told him?
Oh.
Nice transition. When you told him, Dad, I want to be a comic.
Well, I didn't. So I was hiding it from him
Because
for
you
a
were young,
while.
right?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. Well, when I first did an open mic, I was like 18, and then COVID happened.
Right.
So it was like 2 years. So the next time I went up there was like 20 years old, and I was hiding it from him for as long as I could. And
Imagine
some-
hiding that you do stand up.
yeah, I was fucking. He used to scare the shit out of me.
Sure, right? No shit. I'd be nervous about it.
And when he found out, he was he had his comments about it, but
Right. Yeah.
he's over the years he's become more and more supportive.
Of course.
Good.
Well, I mean, listen, you're chasing a dream, but you also have a pretty damn good backup plan.
Mm.
Right? So it's like, I think give anybody credit for using their spare time to still be going after something. Because I know how
you
hard
have
it
to.
is.
Mm.
Right. you
I
have
know,
to.
but some people don't because they just don't. So, and then some people are just all balls to the wall, sacrifice, no backup plan. It's this
Yeah.
only. And I could never do that. I'd be too nervous wreck.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you don't have a family and it's just you can take that chance.
Yeah,
That's when you take that chance. You don't take that chance when you have kids and houses and shit you got to worry about.
Yeah.
But you could still take chances and chase dreams, dude. It doesn't matter how old you are or what you know what I mean? Yo,
Yeah.
we're getting really
Yeah,
inspirational
I know.
Yeah,
Well,
right now.
so
Real deep.
you've gone on some trips doing comedy.
yes,
Like you've
yeah.
gone out of state doing. I mean, want to tell us a little bit about that and some of the people that you've met in these years. I mean, I've seen you with the guy from Impractical Jokers.
Oh yeah,
I was like going through some of your stuff. I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? All these comedians and going on shows with these comedians. And obviously Theo Vaughn.
I was just about to say, what's the Theo Vaughn connection? Because Lawrence just hasn't really gotten into tell me much about that.
So my dad, he was talking to RFK a lot at the
Love
time.
him.
Yeah,
Is it all right to say like about your dad? Like, so there's
Yeah.
some context of what your dad. What's your dad do? What's your
He's
dad
general president of the Teamsters.
right for the country?
Yeah,
Yeah, right. So that's how your dad meets these people and context, right?
yeah. So that it was nuts. I was with him in DC at the time. It was like one of the few times I've ever visited him.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Come look at this," and it was RFK put him and Theo Vaughn in a group text. And Theo,
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
That's awesome.
I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Dude?
Add me to that text.
Imagine the memes that get sent in that group.
Such a wild group chat.
Yeah, it is. That's crazy.
Right? Oh.
Yeah, and then Theo was like, I was like, "Oh, I'd love to have you on the show."
Right?
So my dad took me down with him, and I got to sit in the studio. It was,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, it was
So
just
your dad went on Theo Vaughn's podcast.
yeah,
Nice. That's sick.
I watched it. It was
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. It was
Yeah.
a fun episode.
Yeah,
It kind
yeah.
of showed like who he is and
I
not
gotta
like
check
the
it out.
guy on Fox News.
Yeah, right.
I had no idea. Honest to God. I was like, wait, this guy, and then it's guys from around here. Oh shit. And then, the whole thing that he did with the other senator is, but I had no idea about any of that until I stumbled from one thing to another.
What is this thing that is that something that I don't know what you're talking about? The thing with the senator. What are you talking about?
I'm not that. I don't want to mess it up, but you tell better than me.
So the whole day was hilarious when it happened because I was working late, wasn't on my phone really at all.
Yeah.
And I get home and like my phone's just blowing up like on Instagram. And I was like, when I looked at my phone, I was like, this comedy shit's finally taking off.
You're like, bang, ding, ding, ding. That's Lawrence. Yeah. He's got it on. He's got the ringer on for every ring.
And I'm opening.
Told you.
I'm opening everything, and it's like people from like Oklahoma sending me like death threats.
Oh my god!
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, right.
That's hilarious.
I go on Twitter, and I see the video of my dad's at like 1 million views on like Fox or whatever.
Yeah, right.
And he got into a verbal altercation with a senator on TV.
Oh man,
the senator who's like an MMA trainer, he trains MMA on his free time. All right,
yeah. Well, no, he was a pro.
Okay, I don't. Yeah, all right. And his father, and they're going, passionate about their star sides,
right?
And something, whatever. And then the guy tried to say something, and his father was like, "What? You want to go?"
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Why? You want to go?" And yeah, I'll go. You want to go? And next thing you know, they're standing up, and then all the other people are like, "Governor, senator."
Then my dad's like, "You're a fucking clown."
You know what I mean? Like totally something that we would say.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh my god, that's awesome."
Well, that's why a lot of the politicians there don't like him because he never changed at all from like
no. That's why. That's how he got where he is, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
But he's honestly one of when he tries to be funny, he's not funny at all. But like just him naturally is one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life.
Right.
And like the stuff that comes out in the Senate hearing, like that's hilarious.
Right.
To us, like around here.
Right. But
And,
I couldn't.
Yeah, and he said something afterwards too, because they I forget who interviewed him, but they asked him, they were like, "Did you know like he was a pro MMA fighter? Like, do you think you still had a shot?" And my dad goes, "Yeah, he didn't know Irish karate." And they're like, "What's Irish karate?" He's like, "I hit him with a brick."
Is that what he said? That's a lot. Well, that could work.
Yeah. Of course, anybody would have been.
I know.
Oh my god! So the good news is that your father was obviously supportive.
Oh yeah.
With the comedy, and I mean, and then you get into because of him being on Theo Von, you got to go and see what that was like and talk to Theo, and you doing comedy, getting to talk to a comedian like Theo Von must have been.
Yeah, he was honestly like the nicest celebrity I've ever met in my life.
I've heard that.
Really?
That's awesome.
He was just such like a genuine person because we talked for probably about like 15, 20 minutes just about comedy, just like funny stories and stuff. And then he gave me his phone number and was like, "Oh, if you're ever down here, like hit me up. I'll put you on some shows." And I was like, "All right, cool." And then 6 months later, my buddy was like, "Oh, we're going to Nashville for my girlfriend's birthday. You want to come?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll go." And then I was like, "Oh shit, maybe I should text him, see if he answers." And like a week before I texted him, I was like, "Hey, I'll be in Nashville in a week. Any places I could get up?" And like 2 days went by and I was like, "Oh, I'm a fucking loser." And then he answered me. He was like, "Sorry, I was in fucking," he was in like
Bali.
the Middle East doing shows.
Right.
And he hooked me up with 3 shows out there.
Oh, no way. That's awesome.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Theo Von,
awesome.
huh, dude?
Yeah. Pulled through.
Good dude, man.
Theo Von, solid.
Because I don't
stand up.
I don't think any other of those famous comedians would have done that.
No, maybe not. You know
I don't
what?
know. You know what? Yeah.
Maybe. Let's keep an open mind to that, right?
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying like not
still waiting
being
for
in
Rogan
like
to ask us on.
Oh
so,
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
He will.
Yeah. Get it right?
I don't think I could talk for 3 hours, bro. I don't think I have it in me.
They take a piss, they go shoot the bow, you know what I mean? It's stuff to do.
Oh, they talk.
They talk for 3 hours of recorded time.
I can talk for 3 hours. I
know you could, buddy. You did the episodes I haven't come. You talked 3-4 hours.
5. I edited it down.
This is the only way I could talk for like 3 hours. Like just hanging out.
Yeah, right.
Right.
You know what it is though, honestly, is sometimes you don't, I don't know, sometimes the conversation runs a little stale, no, like where you're looking at each other. So it's nice to have kind of an outline, topics,
So
stuff to fall back on.
Who have you opened up for anyone big that you that you know what I mean that in the right place, the right time?
The biggest person I opened for and was this guy Amos Gill. He's like huge in Europe and Australia. He's been wicked good to me.
Oh, really?
But he opened for Jim Jeffries for like 8 years.
I love him.
Yeah, Jim Jeffries is the man.
I love him. Hilarious.
Yeah.
So he's been taking me out on the road with him. That's how I started traveling.
Right. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's great.
Yeah,
I mean, we try to have we like having funny people because it's fun, isn't it? Not that the people that are comedians that come on are less interesting. I'm just saying, obviously it's pretty cool. I think it's a great.
We like comedy.
Yeah, we like comedy, dude.
Yeah, comedy's the best.
It really is.
I don't care what anyone says. Like everybody loves comedy.
I feel like it.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, ever since Amanda Bynes stopped making movies. No, I'm like kidding.
Wow, you laid it right into that. Was perfect. You set that all up perfectly.
I don't know. I had to use somebody that you would know, bro. You're a lot younger than us. You're a lot younger than me. Anyway, so let me ask something. We asked about your worst bomb. How about your best show? Like when do you?
Oh, it was probably last weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Always getting better. Where was the crowd?
I was at Laugh Boston.
Oh, sick. That was with cool. That was with a bunch of. That was with a big lineup too, right? I see. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank on the people.
It was Big Irish Jay. He's from Vegas, and then Gary Bowles, boy from Boston on Instagram.
We had Gary on here.
Yeah, and then Nobody Cares Anthony.
Oh
Anthony
yeah.
He's hilarious.
How was he?
Good. He was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, he just started, but he's for just starting, he's really, really good.
Yeah,
he has a really good social media like comedy. I went before even knowing who he was and just get like into him into my algorithm. I would fucking die laughing.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
The voice, the
yeah.
way he talks,
Dude.
he's so
Yeah.
funny.
He had me. He had me in tears in the green room. He's just funny all the
Oh,
time.
I'm sure he is.
Right?
We've heard that from other
hilarious.
people that have been on that.
Same with, and you guys know too. Gary's fucking hilarious
Yeah,
too.
he's nonstop.
He
He's
crushed
good.
that weekend. He was.
Did he?
Yeah. I mean, everybody did, but Gary was probably the best that weekend.
Oh, good, man.
Oh, wow.
He
That's
did
awesome.
really
Yeah.
fucking good.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's out in L.A. right now,
Yeah.
working. You know what I mean? Just doing his thing.
he came here and he was just boom right into it. I don't know if you ever want to go back and watch the episode.
I'll have to watch that one.
Yeah,
He was doing some of his stand up stuff and
he's just on fire.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
funny,
he's
funny.
the fucking man too.
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
Yeah, Gary's a good time.
Yeah.
I told him we got to go golfing this year. He said definitely. We'll see.
Dude, let's set up a foursome.
Yeah, you like to golf?
Yeah, I just started last year.
Nice.
Yeah, I fucking suck, but
So what?
It's a
Everybody
blast.
does.
Yeah.
Hey, like I told Nick, I was like, who cares? Everybody stinks. You know what I mean?
I golfed like every weekend for a summer when I first started and then stuck with it for another season and then started to die off. But I mean, even when I was the best I was, I sucked.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's one of those things. That's golf. You suck, one good shot, and you're like, oh, this is fucking awesome.
This is the
Did
best.
you fucking see that? You know what I mean?
Well, it was like last summer when I started. It was like I got laid off,
Mhm.
and I just was spending my unemployment on golf every day,
Wow.
Nice.
and I still didn't get better. It was brutal, but it was fun. I had a blast doing it.
Are you
takes
listening
a
to
lot.
music and you swing?
No,
A little trick someone told me was rhythm. So when you're at the driving range, just mess fucking around, try to swing in a rhythm. Boom, boom. So the music is kind of helps in that way to give you a beat. I don't know.
I'll have to
Okay.
try that out.
Just smooth. You know what I mean? You're gonna send it for a ride no matter what if you just hit it square.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I tried telling him, even if we didn't try to kill it and you swung 65, 70%, you're probably gonna hit it straight.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is hitting the ball straight. I mean, I if I try to hit it hard or swing my club too fast, I always slice or something like that. What I say, like my old lady swing, like if I get that one, I can put it out there, put it in the middle, and
That's it.
That's
the
really
game.
the
That's
goal.
the
So
game.
hit it straight or
The
hit it
game.
where you want it.
I stink at putting.
Bump and run, dude.
Yeah, I
Terrible.
can't
Bump and run.
The only thing I can do is like consistently is hit my driver.
Really?
That's the hard thing.
Everything else, I fucking suck.
Well, then you're all set.
Well, then bump, like, dude, I go to the bump and run when you're out there, you're off the tee, you're out in the field, bump and run it. You don't always have to make it look pretty.
I know that, but that's my problem. I'm always trying to make it look pretty.
Well, then eventually it will, it will.
When you do, it's pretty sick.
It is. It's the best feeling
so
ever.
rewarding when I'm like, I'm going to hit this ball over these trees. It's going to land on the green. Watch.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my 60. I'm going to slice this. And then boom. And then I hit it and then it.
No, you do good. You're good.
Sometimes. And then
Lawrence can go.
Hey, and then there's the time that it goes over the fence into the parking lot side. You know, it happens, but you got to at least.
Hey, not for nothing, right? Talking about golf. You got Tiger Woods told.
Oh my God.
Another vehicle.
My favorite thing was the two things Tiger can't. No, what is it?
No,
you can't drive SUVs. Whatever it said, it was hilarious.
I didn't know he was dating a Trump. Is that what I saw today?
Was he?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know she is a Trump. I don't know which Trump she is.
The Trumps?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know, man. But I shouldn't even said it. We don't know.
Yeah, a black Asian guy dating a Trump is hilarious.
It's great. I love it because the whole thing is we understand now why he was so good at golf. Well, sports and also why he's such a terrible driver.
Yeah.
Dude.
I butchered that joke.
No,
hey, it came out in my head way better than it
I
came
thought
out.
it came out pretty good.
Thanks. I appreciate
thought it was funny.
that. You have the most experience.
I don't. Yeah, Lawrence is going to be looking, but during the podcast, he started looking for advice on how to be funnier from you. That's why he brought it up. That's why he brought it up earlier, bro. He set you up earlier. He's like, comedians, that are good, helping you out. They're good guys, right? And you're like, yeah. And then it's going to start. So what do you think about this? How can I get more funny?
I actually messaged Will Noonan about his class. He's got a funny class he's doing to help comedians.
Are you
people trying to be?
Dude, I went to one of those.
Yeah,
I went for one class.
Was it good?
I was like, this is fucking stupid.
Oh, man.
But the guy that was teaching it wasn't a good comedian.
No,
I just saw it online. I was like, oh, let me check it out. It was
that's
fucking
cool.
$10 a class.
Yeah.
Someone like Will teaching it though, who's like a professional. You'll get a lot out of that.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, I was just looking into it for my storytelling so that I'd be able to hurry up and get to the point instead of dragging it out. And then all of a sudden I lose everybody before I get to the funniest part.
Yeah.
I'm trying to paint this perfect picture for you.
Lawrence
like I'm doing right now.
He's basing everything on attention span, like a reel.
Yeah. But that's kind of how it is.
Right,
it's like,
right.
If you're like waiting, you know what I mean?
Well, were you gonna pull up a picture of the car that Tiger? Was he driving another Hyundai, dude?
I don't know what kind of car it was.
I think it was a Range Rover, which they said is like the hardest car to flip over ever.
He flipped it over?
Yeah.
Like, I got to be honest, like I was saying, like I honestly don't. There we go. I don't have a lot of time. I'm not on my phone a lot as much as I can't, so I don't get to see any of this shit.
Yeah.
So I'm always surprised.
Tiger Wood misses the fairway
Thing's
on his
fucked up.
last drive.
I get all my news from doing
It
this
looks
podcast.
like he's in the rough.
That's honestly the best way to get it though. You get all of it at once.
I'm getting it all from Lawrence, whatever he thinks is important.
Terrible.
What did it say? He was in the rough?
Yeah. He went out for a drive. What did he say?
He went for a drive, ended up
Misses
in
the fairway.
Oh.
Missed the fairway on his last drive. And
Was he confirmed drunk?
no, that's the great thing. I'm sorry, not the great thing. It was all drugs.
Oh, he was on drugs this time.
Prescription
drugs.
Prescription medication. He had surgery.
Oh, okay.
And he blew a 0-0.
All right. So, all right.
Didn't you see that one?
No, I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
and he's got the 0-0.
You know who didn't blow a double 0-0? It was Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake did not blow.
Dude, that video is hilarious. He's like, what are you doing out here? He's like, I'm on a world tour.
Yeah. I was out all weekend with my brother at a banquet for hockey. So we went out with his whole team and the whole night. Anytime like someone dropped a glass or something or like something bad happened, I just kept saying, I was like, this is gonna ruin the tour.
That's good.
Nobody knew what I was talking about.
And the cop didn't know either. He's like, "What do you mean? What?" And he's like, "I'm on a world tour. He's like, "What do you mean by a world tour?" He's like, literally sitting there going,
I'm Justin Timberlake.
I'm
Just run the name.
I'm Justin Timberlake. He's like, "Let me see your ID." Like, you know.
I'm sorry, I'm terrible because I haven't been able to find it.
Wow.
I know.
It's supposed to be fit.
I got the one where he's in the thing. I don't have the other one that you were talking about. That was a good one.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I reenacted the whole thing for everybody.
I mean, it was,
It was them pulling him over. They wanted to do the Justin Timberlake one.
Yeah, when he gets pulled over and the cops talking to him, those are what I just said was the whole conversation.
Yeah, which is great. I got the one when they got him inside and they cuff him. They're like, "You're gonna have to sleep here." He's like, I am.
Yeah. He was like, "Listen, man."
Okay. And then he's like, and then they filled out the thing, and he was like, "Is everything okay?" And he's like, "Black." And he starts laughing like he joked because it said white. I'm sorry, that's what he said. He went, "White." And then
You select. So yeah, I mean, you're Irish, right? Obviously, so you select white.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all do. Hey, you know it's so funny?
You cut me off before I get to
I'm
my
sorry.
thing.
I'm sorry.
There was somewhere I was going with that. No, never mind. Never mind. I went literally right when hey, how ridiculous was that? You're Irish, so you check right? And then I went to go say something to put a apostrophe, and Lawrence was like, yeah, dude, he's white.
Italians and Irish are the only people that don't give a shit when you make fun of them.
Yeah, I know, right?
Terrible.
I don't know. I'm Italian. Sometimes I just put either. It will say other. I'll just put other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I get it.
Well, it would have been funny if I said it the first time the right way, but
no, I know. You said, yeah.
He's like he's like the guy that was at the back row of your
heckling.
You're heckling you.
Have you ever had a heckler?
Dude, Friday night, it was like,
wow.
It was fucking brutal.
Really?
Oh, yeah, it was some like fat slut in the front.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was such a bitch, too.
Why go to a comedy show, right? If y'all gonna break balls, I get it if you know. Bitches ain't shit, but like, why do that? You know what I mean? Why just if you're not gonna have fun, then just be quiet.
Well, it was funny because it was I got off and Gary was going after me. I'm like, that fucking bitch in the front, dude. And I was like, and he was like, what's she look like? And there's a screen in the green room. So I pointed her out and he was like, oh my God, that's my fucking friend's sister-in-law.
No way. Get the fuck.
And he was like, you gotta be shitting me.
Is he serious? Was he serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I thought he was being funny.
Oh, no. He was even more pissed after
oh my God.
Because his friend was like, she was so nice, like the sweetest woman ever. You could hear the whole time, like, stop it. She was getting like,
what was it like? Like, what were they saying? Like,
it was just like in the middle, like right when you're about to like hit a punchline, she would just yell something out and just fuck up your timing.
Wow, that's terrible.
So that was intentional shit.
It was before I even said anything. When I got on stage, she was just screaming out, "How tall are you? How tall are you? How tall are you?"
What?
And I was like, what the fuck does it matter? And she just ruined the whole fucking vibe of the whole night.
Oh man, you should have probably dug into her.
I got so pissed. I was like, everybody hates you. I hope you die.
Oh my God.
It was me more getting like angry than like trying to be funny.
Right.
Which ended up working out a little bit, but I was being so serious.
So like you were like tearing her up and then you'd be like, I mean, I thought it was funny.
No, I told her, I was like, I hope you're driving home tonight and you fucking flip your car. I was like,
wow.
And I was like, and I was like, make some noise if you feel the same way. And the whole place was like,
yeah, right. You got a little life back into the room.
All right, well, there you go.
Here we go.
That works.
Let's go. Let's round them back up. Rounding them all back up.
yeah, but she was actually probably the worst heckler
Yeah.
I've ever had. I had one lady when I was at Off Cabot in Beverly who like my friend it was his first time at a real club. He was just doing like open mics, did a few, and then this guy Don Zolo was like, "Oh, throw him up there, like let him get like a real like club feel."
Yeah, right, yeah.
And he gets up there and he like does pretty good. And then I go up after, and some lady yells out, was like, "You better be funnier than the last guy. He sucked."
Oh,
brutal.
wow.
Fucking
Boston people.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
I was like, "Shut the fuck up, lady." I was like, "You get up here and do it."
Yeah, right. Yeah, no shit.
I was like, "This is his first time in like a real club," and I was like, "He did way better than you would at anything in your life." And
yeah,
she was like, "I just started taking an improv class. I can do way better." I was
I
like,
would have been like, all right, come on up.
yeah, no, I
Nah,
was like, improv's fucking gay. And then she left and complained to the manager about me.
And then she
fuck
complained.
Beverly.
Yeah.
Wow. No, listen, to actually go up there and do it. I saw Chrissy D. Okay, he came to Medford, and I love seeing the comedians there. So I've said it on the show. I ended up telling my wife, "Oh, these tickets here they're closer, and they're not even that much more. I'm gonna get those, all right?" And we ended up sitting front row. So it was awesome, right? She hated me for it, but it was sick. It was sick. So we're watching, and then all of a sudden he's doing his thing, and it was so good. And then someone started yelling stuff to him, and he was just like, "Please, like, can you not? Because you're fucking up the rhythm, and you're interrupting, and it was just like, he's like, it's the only rule." And then he was like practically begging them to let him reel it back to where he was supposed to be. It was, I can see like people not understanding what they're actually doing when they do that. You know?
I can only imagine how hard it is to get back to like a rhythm that doesn't sound like written.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's what it is. It's
hard,
like you sound so like scripted afterwards. 'Cause you're like, oh, what was I talking about?
Where was I?
Yeah.
So the guy.
Yeah. That's exactly how I was. It was fucking brutal.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I could remember enough to go up and do it. Like I'd have to memorize it by feel. I don't think I would be able to remember,
No, you'd be able to. It's just like that first like 30 seconds after like that big pause and like silence after some lady just yelled something out. It's always a woman.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that. Right.
That's funny because you see a lot of rails and like shorts of people getting their balls broken, and it seems to be a woman a lot of the time. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, they just like they like to like yell out when they're drinking. It's like when you see guys talking, it's like they were asked a question.
Right. They're like, "Hey, buddy, you in the flannel with the Everyday Nonsense podcast hat on."
Yeah.
Yeah. It's usually like I'd say 90% of the time it's probably like I'd say from like 22 to 25-year-old blonde girl.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're entitled to the airspace.
Yeah, they just see someone else getting attention for 5 minutes. They're usually hot too.
Oh, really?
It's like you always get attention.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah, and then they lose it for 5 minutes, and they're like, "I fucking need this. I need to say something." Then they end up looking like a fucking idiot.
Right.
Well, that being said, my friend, J.Lo's 60 years old, and she's still doing it.
She's 60?
Have you seen the video of J.Lo?
Is she 60?
60.
No,
60. Let me put this on for you.
Is she 60?
She looks at most 30 years old.
She's wearing lingerie.
She's 56 years old.
No, she's not.
56. Dude, what kind of witchcraft do you think she got going on?
She's eating babies for
She's
sure.
eating babies, right, dude?
Yeah.
She's eating babies, drinking
Blood?
Yeah.
I put the grape
Which-
soda away. before
Which, you know
go
what?
to-
Good for her.
It's working.
Yeah. She
It's
looks
working. God forbid, but it's working.
Yeah. Another one I was looking at that I thought was funny was I asked Nick if he'd seen the what's her name? Megan Fox.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought this up.
Okay. So hold on, Nick. Let me Nick makes fun of me because I can't spell good.
I don't make fun of you because you can't spell good. I mean, I feel bad.
No, so
Like Megan Fox started a new social media account. Is that what you're telling me?
yeah. Hey, 4 posts. How many?
20. I can't
23.9 million followers.
with 4 pictures, dude. 4 posts.
That's fucking crazy.
When he was telling me a little about this, I got to tell you, it's like How sad are dudes, right?
Yeah.
Right? 23 million dudes see these Megan Fox pictures like, damn, what else is she going to post here?
She's not showing her thumbs though.
What do you mean?
Yeah, those things are fucked up. You ever see those?
Thank you,
Yeah.
buddy. Thank you. I agree.
They look like big toes.
Did we
I
talk
didn't-
about this on this before?
No, you made fun of me for making fun of her.
I mean, look at her. I mean, I don't care. Yeah, I can't.
Oh yeah,
I don't care what her
thumbs wouldn't bother me at all. She could be missing all of
No,
her
I'm
limbs.
not saying it. But she's not perfect.
Yeah. Everybody's got to have a flaw.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, nobody's perfect.
Did you see the movie? She's out of my league. Did you
No.
see that movie? That's a
No, I've
great
never
movie.
seen it.
That with that kid, he's funny. And
You're just gonna breeze over that 23.3 million men, and then she's got 4.2 million likes on one picture.
yeah, but because it's her butt.
That's fucking crazy. I'm surprised I'm not one of the followers yet.
I'm gonna follow that.
Yeah,
No, I'm
me
just
too.
kidding. I'm only kidding.
No, I definitely am.
I stopped following people that don't follow me back. So.
Yeah, she ain't gonna. I don't think she's gonna follow us back. You never know though.
She don't follow nobody.
She dated.
So she's not my kind of person.
She was into Machine Gun Kelly. You never know, dude.
Yeah, that guy was a fucking.
Dude, the only
Good for
the only
him,
song.
right? You guys are good for him. Got to.
Yeah, I get it right. Great, good for him.
Oh. And yeah, nice. And who's the other one? The other.
Brian Austin Green. That was her husband.
That was her husband. Yeah. No, not what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's. I was gonna say the other girl, and that's gonna take me a little bit. Sydney Sweeney.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this all goes under the whole guys and what they'll do just to look at some tits and ass.
See, I understand Megan Fox. Sydney Sweeney though, it's like she looks like a girl you see in Southie.
That tits haven't fell yet.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
you know what I mean.
Really?
Just give her another few summers of drinking all night and getting
Yeah.
pounded out.
It's more like
That might be her appeal, dude. That she looks attainable to
Well,
some people.
right,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
you might be right. That
Hey, yeah. But I will say this: the fact that she's using this to make money. Have you seen this?
You think- I
she
mean, look
makes
at-
lingerie, and she's doing her own ads with her own
I mean, why wouldn't
likeness.
she's the
yeah. it's-
perfect model
yeah, she
lingerie
looks pretty
model.
good in those pictures, dude. Mm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But she's easily the tits of this generation.
There you
hands
go.
down.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were going to be doing this girl podcast thing.
Nick, Nick, I put it in the group chat.
My cheek
You're
red?
welcome. No, you're all right. You're
I'm
all
just
right.
kidding.
No, so I mean, it is kind of funny about the money they spend, and look, that the
that's
guy
it.
who created what?
Yeah, you're going right where I was going. Go ahead.
Look at that. That's why we have a podcast together. You go.
Me talking about OnlyFans died.
Yeah, man.
And then fucking Elon Musk telling people he's going to shut it down. People are freaking out. Do you ever read the comments and the posts? I just got into a rabbit hole of it. Of people like, these are hardworking people.
Ugh.
They're going to be out of jobs. Their whole life depends on these things. This is their income.
You know what? Good.
He's like, I'm just going to buy it and shut it off.
Yeah, that's the downfall of America is OnlyFans,
Well,
I think.
well,
It's
hey,
crazy, right? I mean, it's
I
crazy.
just launched a new site called Fans Only. So when Elon Musk,
Well, it was just like
genius.
like some what got me mad about it is like, and you know, this girl, I obviously won't say her name. She's an awful human being, by the way. But
was she in the front row of your last show?
no, I went to high school with her.
Oh, all
but
You know who you are.
yeah, you know who you are. You fucking
So I forget, we were talking about
Tits.
OnlyFans and whatever.
Yes,
And
OnlyFans and him
then
dying.
where do you want to go from there?
Wait, did we talk about him dying?
You brought it up briefly.
Guy from OnlyFans died, 43 years old.
Yeah, you can talk more about it. All right, go
No,
ahead.
no. I
No.
I feel like we just touched on it. So
No, we'll bring it back in so you can edit it correctly. No, do you want
that was a joke. That was
I know, I get it. You were rewinding.
yeah.
So Elon Musk is going to buy OnlyFans, and I'm going to start a fans only because he's going to shut it down.
Well,
It's-
yeah.
it's a good business idea.
Yeah.
Just The only request I have for it is to keep that fat, disgusting girl I went to high school with off of it.
Yeah. All right.
You
Hey,
can't sign up.
Sell all your
Done.
Thank you.
Sell them all. Listen, the fact that people are making millions of dollars a year, I don't.
Not people, women.
There's
Women.
some of them, it's millions a month.
Yeah, dude. We did this. We had an
There's
episode.
no way.
Hey, we did this.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had an episode where we talked about the highest paid, and we did the highest paid male. And it's all the men were like lifestyle influencers. So it was like rappers that had like parties where orgies were going on and shit.
Oh, dude, I got a good OnlyFans guy story. So the guy Amos I was talking about earlier, and this is how like we really became friends. It was like the first night we were in Phoenix. He was like, I was at this club last year. The guy that used to run this club, he's like a big promoter now in Phoenix. He'll take us wherever we want to go. And I was like, all right, cool. So this guy shows up, and he's a little fucking weirdo. And I was like, this is the fucking guy that's going to get us in anyway.
Yeah.
But
He's going to see this
nobody
podcast,
wants to be around
just so you
him.
know.
yeah, I hope he does.
No.
But
I'd love to go to Phoenix.
it was fucking awesome.
Must
out
have
there.
been so cool.
So that's why I was excited. But this guy
Yeah.
came because I was like, we can go anywhere. This
Yeah,
is
right.
awesome.
Yeah,
nice.
and you're like, no one
So,
wants this guy around.
He's like, the guy's just like super like performative
Yeah.
right away. And I was like, I don't like this guy. And
it's gonna be a
the
long
show,
weekend.
oh yeah. Well, there was just this one night after what happened.
That makes sense.
So I was like, all right, this guy's a fucking weirdo. And the shows get over with, and he's like, all right, let's go. I'm gonna take you to the hottest club in Phoenix. I'm like, all right, cool. This is awesome.
Yeah.
And we're
You're the
outside.
best.
We're outside. The line's like fucking around the block, and I'm like, this place must be like really, really nice.
Yeah.
And he's like, wait right here. And by the way, he's like 5'4". This guy, not even kidding. That's
I
me
feel
being
tall.
generous.
I don't know why, but as you're telling the story, I pictured a 5'4",
Yeah.
and in my mind,
that's
he's
how they
wearing
act.
like a colorful suit. You
Dude,
know?
he was wearing a suit.
Oh,
He was
dude.
wearing a
Hey.
suit.
Wow,
I know.
I wasn't there.
I would have been like, check out this little guy.
All right,
No, like kidding. No,
so lines around the door tells you.
So me and Amos are waiting there. He's like, wait right here. And he goes up to the bouncer, and we see them talking. I just see his hands moving like this, and he comes back to us, and he's like, yeah, we can't get in.
Oh man,
Then I'm like, all right, cool.
This
and I
is
was like,
terrible.
I was like, can you bring us somewhere where we get? I was like, I just want a beer. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care how cool the place is. And he brings us somewhere, and we're sitting at a table, and he's like, two of my buddies are coming. And we're like, all right. And these two guys get there, just fuck it. These guys are like 6'5", just jacked.
what?
They sit down and they don't say a word. They don't even like introduce themselves.
Get
They're
out
just,
of
like,
here, really?
They're weird. And I'm like, looking at Amos. I was like, vibes feel kind of off in here.
what the fuck is he doing?
And he's like, yeah. I'm like, this is your boy? And he's like, no, he just said he'd bring us like to cool places. And I was like, all right. And then I'm sitting there awkward with like these two other guys, and I'm like, hey, I'm just starting the conversation. Like, hey, what do you guys do? And they're like, oh, we do gay OnlyFans
Oh,
pages,
man.
but we're not gay.
No,
And I was like, no.
not at all. Not at all.
I was like,
Yeah.
did you hear what you just said?
Yeah.
And I looked at Amos, and he's like, and I'm like, dude, I don't know about you, but I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Oh man.
And he's like, I'm coming with you. So we Ubered back to the condo. And I got back, I was like, dude, who the fuck are you friends with?
Yeah, dude, that's your boy.
That's what I kept saying all weekend.
Because where's your boy?
The kid that was
The joke must have been like, I hope it's not one of your friends.
oh yeah, well, the whole weekend it was like, because the kid that
You know
was,
him? You know him? No, okay, you don't? Okay, good.
the kid that was hosting, he's from Phoenix, and I ended up becoming like super close with him from
Right.
that weekend, and he's fucking hilarious. His name's Michael Densmore, but he was there with us too, and he's like, there's like a country part of Arizona, that's where he's from. Like this kid, big belt buckle, always has a gun on him. So he was like, what the fuck? Like he was pissed. So the whole weekend, he was driving us around everywhere. We just like go get beers, food, or whatever. And we would just say to Amos like randomly, like, "Oh, we're going to meet some more of your boys."
Yeah, you're driving down a dirt road.
The on-running joke. I love those. That's the best.
So that's how we all became like super close that weekend, though.
Yeah.
which was nice.
Yeah,
but
that's a funny story.
it kind of sucked how it happened. I didn't want to be around those guys.
No, but at least it was like you said. It was one night, and then it gave you some material that you guys all
Dude,
the rest of the
when
week,
we-
you know. And now look, you're still talking to that guy.
Yeah,
and you're playing
yeah.
golf. You couldn't have worked out better.
Yeah,
You're able to go visit your boy, play golf in the winter.
Remember when we went to New York when we were younger?
Yeah.
What was that club that we went to was one of the, like, I feel like an idiot because my wife knows the name of it, but we went to
Sound Factory.
right. And
Sound Factory.
hey,
I was gonna
and
say
it was,
Boom, but that was in Cancun.
dude,
when we went to
it was
Cancun.
the whole experience. It was like 20 clubs in one club, and we were younger. It was my brother's 21st birthday. We waited in line. This is a true story. We waited in line, dude. We get to the door, and it was a man dressed up as a woman. Was
drag queen. They called
a
it back
drag
then.
queen that was letting people in, and you know
He
we
was
weren't
the door guy.
Yeah, we weren't bad looking
Person.
guys, but hey, we were in line, and it was literally the type of club where someone with like guy in front of us had orange sunglasses and fucking suit, and they was like, "You get the fuck out of here!" This dude waited in line for an hour. Now we're looking at each other, and we're like, "Oh, fuck, dude!" Like,
So first
how
we do is
embarrassing, right?
We tell his brother, don't say
Anything.
nothing.
Yeah, say nothing. So
Because we're getting closer finally after hours of waiting. So, yeah.
we get up there and he's like, or she, whatever they prefer. They're like, where's the ladies, fellas?
No.
Yeah.
No, I thought.
No, that was the second time. He goes, where's the ladies? And I think my brother says, we hope inside, right?
With no hesitation.
No hesitation. We hope inside. Goes just like this. Get the fuck out.
No, he goes, you're not
You're
gonna
not
find
going to find out. Yeah,
and
get
me
the
and
fuck
Nick
out of
looked
here.
at each other like this.
What the fuck? Right. So we end up getting out of the line. We get back and we see friends of ours that we grew up with, and we get back in line with them.
No,
Now
did we go somewhere else for a
No,
couple of drinks?
no,
and then we went back?
no.
Oh, okay.
We went right back. I remember the story.
Yeah, no.
All right, dude. Hey, talk about ruining your story. Right? So, I'm just kidding. So we go through the line. We get back up there. They pull out a cigarette. Three of us with lighters, like, right? We get in, and the reason I'm going with this is we're walking through this club, and I mean, this club was, one section was gangster rap, and it was gangsta in that section. You go into the house music, there's people fucking overdosing in the corner. Then you go
Blowing Vicks in people's eyes. Like,
yeah, dude, like just
and
it was
just
like
no shirts
every
on
room.
people. It was nuts.
Dude, you were walking through rooms, and every room was just changing, and all of a sudden we find ourselves in this room. And it's all dudes with no shirts on, right? And they're coming up, and my brother's now just 21 years old, and he's like innocent still. And he comes up to me, he says, "I don't feel comfortable. These guys keep touching me." And dude, and I'm looking, and there's drag queens everywhere. And all of a sudden, I look at Lawrence, and I'm like, "Oh my God, we're in the gay section of the club." Like,
We're in the wrong room.
We went in the wrong room. I'm like, let's go, everybody. This way. Like, so yeah, dude, it was. Similar situation, except you would think that we would have caught on quicker. Like, you know, you're walking through this club room to room, and next thing you know, you're like, dudes are grinding on your leg, and you're like, "Hey, what's up, dude? You know, how you doing? Hey, what's up, man? Why does everyone have no shirt on all of a sudden?" You know?
Oh, dude, they were probably pumped.
My brother was scarred, buddy. You're like, I'm not even joking, dude. We were like drinking, and he was like, "I don't feel comfortable." I'm his older brother. I'm like, "What's the matter?" He's like, "This guy keeps touching me." I'm like, "All right, we gotta go."
But that's the best feel when you finally realize something after you're like, how the fuck did I not notice?
Yeah, dude. Like that. I've had a few of those in my life. That was one of them.
Hey, I thought you were gonna say that's one of those feelings when you're actually like, wow, this outfit does look killer.
I do. This is good. Hey, no, that's now in our life. You get older, a dude hits on you. You're like, go home. You're like, hey, tell your wife. You're like, this got hit on by a gay guy today.
Yeah. Well, no, it is a great feeling. I did a show at a gay bar, and I was the most confident my life walking out of there afterwards.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I was like, I wish girls did this for me. This would be nice.
Chatting you up after. You're like, that was a great set.
Oh my god! I had free drinks all night, and
it's
I felt like a pretty woman.
Yeah, it was awesome. Everybody deserves their moment.
You know what I mean? It's nice.
Well, all right. I don't know how we got to that part of it, but we did.
That was good. It was good. that was a nice way back in from the blip, the blip that we had.
Yeah, dude. But so what do you got coming up now, man?
So far just the show with the Irish American on the 10th, and then I'm doing all fundraisers for the rest of the month.
Okay.
Which are they're all right. They're not as fun, but they pay better.
Well, you know what though? They need funny people for the fundraisers.
Yeah, I usually don't do well at the fundraisers.
Well,
no. I'm not a fundraiser guy.
I'm not a fundraiser kind of guy.
Yeah, no, they want Jerry Seinfeld style, at those fundraisers.
Yeah, all right, I can see that. I mean, it's not
the only fundraisers I love to do, and I have one the 11th, and it's the youth sports fundraisers because
April 11th.
Yeah, it's all the parents from that team, and usually youth sports parents are the fucking best crowd.
I mean, they drink if they're getting along. They drink a lot. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Those ones I like. It's the corporate stuff. I did fucking it's my buddy's grandfather that runs the whole thing, but I did Honeydew's corporate Christmas party this year.
Nice.
And I fucking bombed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was terrible.
So, what is it like? How do you know when something's bombing? Because
no one's laughing long?
Yeah. I would hear
okay, sorry.
How do you know that you're not being funny on stage?
At that show, it was bad. It was that's exactly what it was.
Okay, all right.
And then you just keep repeating. I thought it was funny.
I think I probably said that at least 8 times.
I can imagine because I gotta be honest. I can't imagine what I would do. I would literally just stand there and be like, okay, well, thanks for coming. I'm gonna get off the stage now.
And at one of the tables, I heard someone go, "That one wasn't that bad." And that fucking crushed me.
Dude, you killed. If you got that response, you killed. The only person willing to laugh gave you credit.
Well, that one wasn't bad. Fucking, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, those people aren't your demographic of people that like your comedy.
No, so I was told to do clean, which I have nothing.
Yeah,
and
it's
I was
gonna be
doing clean versions
because it's not like music where you just you
yeah.
bleep it out, right?
Yeah,
no,
no.
you just
You write it with you change the dirty part.
Yeah,
poop. He called the shit poop.
Yeah. Poop doesn't hit.
Well. Poopy pants.
Yeah. And then at the end, the last joke I told, it was the only one that went well. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. And I told the most racist joke I had.
Nice. Good.
And it went kind of well. And I was like, I should have just fucking stuck to my guns.
Yeah, right. When we were little kids, we performed at our 8th grade. We performed a rap song at our 8th grade social. And they were like, no swears. And we go through this whole thing, no swears. And we get to the very end, and I'm like, fucking fuck it. And I never forget. The principal's like, shut it down.
It probably crushed though.
Dude, everyone went crazy. People still remember it. He posted something the other day, and it had pictures of us, and a couple of people remembered what it was from, which I was shocked.
Yeah. Listen, sometimes when they do those trending things, I try to do it if I can. And
you want to be trendy, dude.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I was trying. And we ended up doing one of those, dad. So I turned it into dad and uncle. What was the 90s like?
And it worked both ways.
Yeah.
We have kids and uncles, yeah.
And it worked out. And I did a pretty good job of it.
I know.
I was going to change the song. Thank you. I was going to change the song and do Jay-Z Forever Young. I thought that would have been a way better song.
That would be a way better song for the trend.
Right?
It would.
But then somebody dropped the ball because they were probably trying to rush to do a trend.
Yeah.
They just to chill.
That song is good for any fucking throwback
100%.
video pictures.
Yeah.
It's one of the best. I think it's one of the best Jay-Z songs of all time.
Yeah. Wow. Really? It's
Picasso. What's the one? Picasso. Picasso.
you love that one, yeah.
Love that song.
I think I got a Picasso. Right?
Uh-huh.
No, that's
What's
is
that?
that Snoop Dogg. I think I got a Black Beamer. I don't know. You never know.
You don't know anymore.
You just can't tell. Who no.
What? No, what was it? No, what was it? What was it?
I put,
Yeah, Picasso. Jay-Z, Picasso Baby is the song.
Yeah, I was gonna. This is Nick makes fun of me for doing this. I'll do that. I'll be like, so you like tuna? He said on the last episode.
Yeah. Well, because what happened, we'll be like, oh, well, what do you have coming up? And then we start working our way towards like, and then Lawrence will just come out and be like, well.
I'm trying to keep the flow, and I love tuna. So no,
yeah.
but you know what we didn't talk about, Nick? All right. So we didn't talk about Senor Druski. And why? And I thought it was a great topic for us to talk about as a comedian, because obviously the bar is pushed back a little bit, right? In the last few years, you'd say, since we
100%.
started. And you can say some shit now.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, like, here's the thing, right? He's being funny, right? That doesn't bother me at all.
No.
And I can understand if there's something that offends a giant mass of people, you use your discretion and you avoid that, right? It doesn't have to be a tit for tat situation with that, right? But just like I saw a comment that was so funny, and it was like, Hawaiian, we gave you Tropic Thunder, and we didn't say a word. It's fucking Robert Downey Jr. Hilarious. Because it's comedy.
It's funny.
Right? It's not someone trying to do it in a hurtful way. It's hysterical.
But the reason why he got away with doing the redneck one without anybody really saying anything is, again, they're not sensitive to being made fun of.
It was funny.
This is sensitive because it's being the girl. It's being Charlie Kirk's wife.
Right. I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't say it was tasteful, right? But he's a comedian, and look at him. It doesn't really look like her. It's not like you could fucking look at it and be like, is that Charlie Kirk's wife?
I think it's so fucking funny.
it's genius and it's great.
So good. Well, because it's like, especially if you're him, these videos are your thing. I feel like you want the bad publicity too, as much as the good.
Dude, have you ever seen his channel?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
fucking love
dating
it.
shows.
Me too.
They're so good.
So good.
And
And then the auditions for the record, he's ripping up the contract in front of people like this. Get him out of here.
No, get him out. As soon as they walk in the door,
Get him
he's
the
like,
fuck out.
get him out. Get him the fuck out of here.
He likes the girls with that wannabe guys.
Dude,
what are those?
the studs?
The studs. That's what he calls them. I love that.
Dude, I went to high school with a bunch of studs.
Really?
Yeah, they are the fucking best.
Yeah.
They're awesome. They're just like,
We have a few that we know.
Yeah. I have a couple aunts that were studs.
dude, they're the best.
They were Clydesdales.
Studs, bro.
Dude, they're like girls that are funny.
Yeah. Yeah, right? No shit.
No,
No, well, the whole thing is I guess you hear different things. You heard she did a cease and desist to
she
stop
definitely
him.
tried stopping him.
Yeah, and then you saw something else where she said that she found it hilarious, and she was dying laughing, and she thinks that her husband would be up above laughing too. You know what I mean?
I didn't look into any of it, but I knew about it.
Well, I mean, you'd like to think that.
Well, and for her, it's like she seems like she loves
Publicity.
It's like it's great publicity for her.
Yeah, we don't really hear about her much
she's
unless
got a
it's
ton of-
something like the Super Bowl party or her husband's wake.
No, dude,
Yeah.
there's a ton of conspiracy there about her.
Yeah, I
Tons.
bet.
Oh, yeah.
That she's linked to some Israeli military group.
I
And
saw that. I
fucking-
went on the deep dive. On
Oh,
that.
dude,
Yeah.
I got
You
a
like
friend.
that shit?
Hey, I
love
got a friend.
conspiracies.
Yeah, well,
Go
dude,
figure. I didn't bother you about asking you. I ask everybody. Everybody just, yeah.
I guess.
I love them. I go way too deep sometimes.
I have a
into
friend that will text me randomly and be like, Kirk's wife did this. You see the way she did that? I don't know. And I'm just like, dude, I don't fucking know.
them. Yeah.
But I've seen and I've heard a lot of them.
Well, this shirt I'm wearing, my buddy Shane, he got me into it, and we have a group chat with me, him, and someone else, and it's just all day. We're like, do you think this is real? Like, do you
No
think
way,
this is
really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
We go in pretty deep with it.
Oh,
And,
that's awesome, man.
yeah. It's
I
fun.
love that shit. I mean, I literally thought that this, there was some talks that we were going to try to do that. We were going to try to bring one. And then, we didn't want to talk about what it was going to be because you wanted to get everybody's.
I got the good one is the Terminator one. I know that you were prepared for that a little bit, I hope.
Yeah.
But the Terminator one is basically in the movie Terminator, I think T2, right?
No, the T1, the
T1,
first one.
No, because the first one, Arnold is the fucking
Oh,
bad
I'm sorry.
guy.
Yeah, it's T2 that
So-
he tells us. Yeah.
He says the date, and it's 2029. And when you hear what he says, it sounds like pretty realistic now. You know what I mean?
I haven't seen that one.
Whoa, really? That's a great.
Well,
movie.
that's
I'll have to look that. I'll have to look that up. No, the
Terminator.
I haven't seen is there a conspiracy behind it?
Oh, no,
That it's
I'll play
what's
it right
gonna
now.
happen?
Watch
Oh
this.
yeah. Oh yeah.
But the idea is that this is possible.
Oh, did I do it wrong?
You did it wrong, dude.
This is ass.
What'd you do?
I did it wrong.
The thing I don't like about the conspiracies though is it has you going back and forth. You're like, is this real? Is this not real?
I don't think
It's
I don't
like-
trust anything, dude. Like
Well,
I'm at
that's
the
what I
point in my
mean.
life where I just don't trust anything and anyone.
So this is.
systems.
You got to go to the
Stealth
beginning.
bombers are upgraded
I don't know if I can.
with Cyberdyne computers becoming fully unmanned. Afterwards, they fly with a perfect operational record. The Skynet funding bill is passed. The system goes online on August 4th, 1997. Human decisions are removed from strategic defense.
97?
Skynet begins to learn at a geometric rate. It becomes self-aware at 2:14 a.m. Eastern Time, August 29th. In a panic, they try to pull the plug.
Skynet fights back.
Yes, it launches its missiles against the targets in Russia. In 3 years, Cyberdyne...
Where does the 2029 come from?
Military computer systems. All stealth bombers are upgraded with Cyberdyne computers becoming fully unmanned. Afterwards, they fly with a perfect operational record. The Skynet funding bill is passed. The system goes
What did you just do?
online on August 4th, 1997. Human decisions are removed from strategic defense.
says 1997.
Skynet begins to learn at a geometric rate. It becomes
You know,
self-aware
another
at
conspiracy. They
2:14
might have
a.m.
fucking went in and switched it.
Right? It's true. But I mean, my point with that, when I saw that video, was more about the fact that you could see that actually happening with AI right now, and
For sure.
robotics and drones
Scary
and
shit.
It's fucking scary because my mom's sending me shit and I'm like, that's clear. That's AI.
oh my god!
But
dude,
some people can't decipher. Are you like that?
Oh, dude, he cannot tell when something's real or fake.
Dude, my mom said, remember that Cash App scam that was going on a couple years ago? People you get your account hacked and you
Yeah,
post in
dude.
your story, oh, if you send me $1,000, I'll flip it 10,000 overnight.
Oh, no.
It was that was a scam going on. And my
Oh.
mom sent it to me. She goes, should I do it? I was like, no.
No,
I was like, that's some kid from Malden.
dude, I'm so I'm so skeptical at this point, dude. That if my mother sends me a car advertisement, I'm like, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
There's one of those in the state of Massachusetts, and it's sold already. Don't drive to the dealership.
Yeah. But my mom's bitch, she'll send me an AI video of a shark shooting a basketball. And she goes, didn't know they could do this.
It's crazy what they can train them to do now. You see the shark
They're
shooting
so
a basket?
advanced.
Have you seen that 2-year-old driving that F1 race car?
I thought that she could do that.
No,
I mean,
there is a kid who can drive the Ferrari. I know that you're talking about.
no, it's I saw it. Now I'm seeing the kids that are driving dirt bikes at 2-3 years old,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm like, wow, can they really do that? I don't know.
Yeah, there's some out there.
I
There's
don't
some
know,
3-year-olds.
See, I don't know. You'd have to show me in real life video of a 3-year-old ripping a dirt bike through dirt shit, you know what I mean, on their own. I mean, I know a 5-year-old could. That's for damn sure.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's my buddy Shane, this kid. He has a 3-year-old. And that kid is fucking so advanced. It's insane.
Really?
Right.
Yeah, so I could see him ripping a dirt bike for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
I'm
mean,
sure it's coming. I'm sure it's coming soon.
it's really I don't know. I guess really when it comes down to it, Nick can attest to this more than either one of us. Is you kind of want your kids to do stuff that you'd enjoy being at,
Mm.
right?
Yeah, it doesn't work that way all the time.
Well,
I don't
you've
like
been-
baseball. Two of my kids play baseball, dude. I went to one baseball. I'll go to anything hockey, like even soccer, right? I went to one baseball game, dude, and I thought it ended, but it didn't. And I looked at the parents. I went, my one game. I looked at all the parents. I went, what the fuck are we doing right now? We're going again. We're gonna go again, right now? Dude. Come on.
I remember my parents getting in a huge argument when I was like really little. I was probably like 5. Like the only sport you could sign up for at the time was soccer. And my dad took me to one practice, and then he was, I remember getting in the car and he's like, never again. And then he got home and he said to my mom, he's like, why the fuck would you sign him up for soccer? He's like, I can't sit there and watch this. He's like, my son's playing football. She's like, he's too young, and he's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, my kids
like,
play
"Oh,
they
wait."
play everything, dude. They try to
Yeah.
play everything, but like they play baseball, soccer, lacrosse, hockey. One of them's gonna try football this year.
He's
Yeah.
already telling me that once the girls turn 3, they got to be on the ice.
Yeah, my daughter's gonna be learning how to skate.
Hockey's the best fucking sport ever.
We talk about it on every episode because my kids all play hockey, and
We both grew up playing hockey.
Yeah.
My brother plays at Suffolk.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
awesome.
Yeah, he's fucking the best athlete in our family. He was just great at everything.
Really?
Yeah, it kind of pissed me off. But
Oldest
I'm
or
happy
youngest
it's my
brother?
brother.
youngest brother.
Youngest, yeah.
It's always the youngest.
Yeah, he's just fucking, and he's naturally like, he just doesn't look like he belongs in our family. He's always been like fucking ripped, big,
Yeah.
fast, just great at everything. Like his freshman year high school, he's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking play football, starting receiver on varsity,
Wow.
and then start first line as a freshman on hockey. I'll get that after. Then lacrosse, he tried for the first time. He's on varsity. He's just a great athlete.
Yeah.
All around, right?
Yeah. And
This
I was
kid-
like, what
there's
the
people
fuck,
that
dude?
just
I had to
like
like
that,
work
dude.
hard because I was like a fat kid.
Yeah.
I had to put yeah, absolutely. And he just comes
This
over.
kid was just chiseled, didn't have to give an effort, and was the
Wow.
fucking best at everything.
It might sound familiar for Nick.
No, my kids are good at. All of them are good at
No, I know, but-
sports. They're just Nilo's definitely he's definitely the best hockey player. Best, he's like that. Everything he plays, he's good at.
Yeah.
My little guy. It's the youngest one because you're trying to keep up with your older brothers all the time. So you have that challenge of they're playing a sport, you want to play, they let you play, you try to keep up, and then eventually you start keeping up.
Well, he would probably be fucking 10 times better if he had to keep up with me.
No, he didn't have to
was
keep
fucking
up.
better off the
Right off the
jump,
start,
dude. If I was somewhat, like, if I was half of what he is, he'd be in the NHL right now.
Right, as you were saying.
Yeah, even I told him too. I was like, you can't even, don't ever try comedy because he's funnier than me too.
Wow,
he's just better at everything.
He's
Wow.
better.
Oh yeah, he's got a full head of hair.
Oh, wow.
You ever see the movie? Well, no, this is really old. There was an old movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito called Twins.
yeah, that's what.
And they give the description and they're like, we're twins. He got all this and I got whatever was left over.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just happy it's my brother. If it was one of my friends, I probably wouldn't fucking talk
Talk
to
to
him.
him. Yeah, you completely. Yeah, you got to cut him off.
that's
You
great.
definitely would have to cut. That's so
But it was just like sometimes it was like I would just like give me a little sprinkle of what he's got.
All right, sprinkle a little of that around, right?
Or at least pick me for the team. Like, don't forget me. Don't forget your brother.
Oh yeah, dude. My friends pulled up, which sucks growing up. Like when I did, everything's online, like all your stats.
Oh, right.
So
yeah.
I
You can't
fucking
even
I
find-
sucked at basketball, but my history teacher was the coach and he loved me in class.
Yeah.
So I never even got to play JV. Like I couldn't actually like play. So I just rode the bench on varsity because he wanted me there.
Oh,
No, nice. I'm sorry, not nice, but better than not. Okay.
Oh yeah, I would have rather just played though. I didn't.
Yeah,
fucking
no, of
care.
course. Yeah, yeah.
right. Yeah, you want to play. Right?
And we looked up my stats, and it was like throughout the 4 years, I averaged 0.6 points per game.
0.6.
Yeah,
It's
0.6.
not bad, dude. It's not too bad.
And then it was like 0.1 assists and then 1 rebound.
hey, dude.
Solid. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in the book, dude.
Yeah, I got like I was last like 2-3 minutes of the game. He'd be like, get in there.
Get in there.
Hook you up, my friend.
Yeah, 100% 3-point percentage though.
Really?
Yeah, I threw up one shot at the buzzer when we were down 30, and it went in.
Sick. Hey, statistically, right? Listen, if it makes you feel better, the 2 years I tried out for basketball, I dribbled the ball off my face in both the practices and left early. I said, okay, not this year. And then next year I said, not ever. Okay, goodbye. That was it. I don't know. You think you made that team?
I don't remember.
Beachmont School?
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't for middle school. Junior high.
The one thing I could do in basketball was I could dunk.
No way.
Wow.
So I had an opportunity, and I went up, and as I was like bringing the ball down, like my knee up.
Who are you, Dominique? Were you like
And,
bringing it down?
I had the ball like right here, and then I went to like bring my leg up,
Yeah.
and I kneed the ball, and it hit me in the face and went out of bounds.
Oh, man.
That was my only opportunity to
game?
dunk in a game.
Oh.
And you went for it though.
Well, okay, I
love
got the
it.
ball, and it was like everyone was just so far behind me. I was like, I'm gonna flush this shit right now. It was senior night too.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and I just fucking
Everyone's
blew
gonna
it.
remember this.
Your brother would have alley-oop that shit off the board.
My brother
dunked
went
it.
like through his legs,
Yeah.
fucking looked at the crowd, pointed at them midair, and then dunked it.
Oh.
Luckily, he didn't play basketball, so I'm the best at basketball out of the both of us.
Oh, nice, dude.
Nice.
Hopefully he doesn't try that sport. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll never let him touch one.
He must. Does he break your balls about this?
No, he's the best. He's
He's
literally
the
like my
best at
best
that
friend
too.
in the world.
Hey, he's the best at that too. He's the best.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, he's my parents' favorite for sure.
No, parents don't have favorites.
Yeah,
No,
they,
they
do.
definitely do.
They do.
They definitely do.
My dad does. Yeah. Me.
Oh, yeah, hilarious.
Wait, you didn't think that was the answer?
I
No,
don't
of
know.
course. Oh my shit, Mars Men reached out. No, they didn't. Never mind. I'm on the sponsor game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pfft, we're one sponsor away from an engineer and a couple more cameras.
Have you guys gotten that breakthrough notification on Instagram at all?
No, not yet. We haven't broke through yet.
It was like, no, I keep getting this notification every day. It's like to make money on Instagram,
Yeah. Oh,
and it's like this like breakthrough program.
you
They
sound
call
like
it.
your ma. No, like
Dude, They fucking. It's like oh, update on your breakthrough, fucking status or whatever. And I keep getting it every day, and it just keeps saying like you're not getting it, like you're on the wait list. And I was just like, there's no option to like shut this off. It just keeps telling me like you're not good enough.
No, wow.
Every
Thanks,
day.
Instagram. Hey, this exists. Hey, listen, you just did that to us.
every
dude.
day.
We didn't even know that it existed.
I was like, wow, we're not breaking through.
We're not even getting the message to tell us we're not good enough, dude.
Well, 'cause I was talking to Gary and Anthony, and they were saying like, oh, like hit like the monetization thing in your settings, and I did something with that, and I keep getting these fucking notifications, and they're just like telling me like I suck every day.
Yeah. We got the blue check for a little bit, and it was like, yeah, no, that's all you can do, really. You can just give us money at this time. There's no money to be given.
Fucking spills. Fucking embarrassing.
Nice. It was good. I made the comedian
Cut it.
spill his
Cut
drink.
it.
No, we gotta keep that. That's a little treasure. Oh man.
Wow.
So we kind of did go. No, you know what we had? I had a little funny tidbit, little thingy. You know what?
Tuna fish,
No,
dude.
we're not gonna go there yet. Tuna fish. How about the comedian, the black guys from the Nigerians that were talking about Lion King?
Dude, that I'm kind of happy that's happening to him.
Really?
Well, not because you know how fucking big he's gonna get now because of this.
The dude who didn't say anything, he just like looked at you.
No, Godfrey.
No.
No, the other guy, they said that the song from the beginning of Lion King, how
Oh, they say that it just meant nothing. Or something?
No, they said that it meant, look, a lion.
That's what it means.
Yeah, but that's what they said. He said that, and he was very like believable, and everybody died laughing, and it went viral. And then the Lion King, summoned him.
$27 million.
Yeah, they went up to him while he was doing stand up, and what's it called when you
They served him.
served him?
Yeah.
You've been served. Yeah,
They suing him?
Yeah, $27 million. But I'm happy it's happening to him because like it's just gonna make him explode now.
Right.
He's gonna be selling out everywhere now that he's getting sued by fucking Lion King. Like that's great. That's
They
like
want him to take the video down or something?
Yeah, they want him to take the video down. They're like, I think they're suing him for like defamation or something like that.
For what? Saying that they said that.
Yeah, he was making a joke.
Yeah, come on. Great. I know. This is what
And
I
it was
mean, like,
hilarious.
and it was awesome, and it was believable.
Yeah.
And then finding out that it's not really what. I mean, you can Google it and find out that that's not really what it meant. But it was just
being funny,
dude. They were Nigerian.
Yeah.
Like, why could I don't know. It's.
But now that guy's gonna be making so much fucking money.
Oh yeah.
So that's like kind of what you need to happen to you in comedy. You need something like that. Like Shane Gillis wouldn't be. I mean, he's fucking hilarious, obviously.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And he's my favorite comedian, but like, would he be as big as he is now without the SNL firing and then him proving how great he is afterwards?
I know, right? I didn't even think of
Because
that.
like he was obviously that great,
Yeah.
but
No, it's right.
you just
I forgot
don't
all
jump.
about that.
You just don't jump out like that, and people are like, "Oh, this guy's fucking
So many
amazing."
comedians.
There's
you know
so
what I mean?
many.
Like, it's
you need
really,
something like that to happen.
Yeah.
And then when it happened, they were like, "Oh, this guy is one of the funniest fucking people I've ever seen in my
yeah,
life."
Yeah,
Right,
right.
right.
Because he makes fun of everybody. Everybody can get it.
Yeah.
He makes fun.
And it's like, you know how hard that is from everyone hating you to like loving you in the next second. Like you're
just can't
really fucking good for that to happen.
Yeah, but you just can't even, I guess, care what anybody thinks.
Yeah.
At that point.
Well, think of who he surrounded himself with. He's in New York, which can be a very, I don't know how New York, I don't know. And then he was doing tours with Burt Kreischer.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite. Him and Tom Segura is what got me to want to start doing a podcast. Was the two bears.
Dude,
First
yeah.
it was Bill and Burt, listening to them, and then they were done after like one season. And then I found two bears, and I was like, who do I want to do that podcast with?
Me.
And then I was like, let's do it, because these guys are having so much fun. And then
Yeah, it's a
hearing the
fucking
stories,
blast.
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, it's
We
like
say it
it's
all
a
the time.
fun hang that's
That's
recorded.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. Being ourselves.
Yeah.
We're getting there with the being this.
I have a question for you guys. Have you had it? Obviously, you don't have to like say any names or like when it was, but have you had one where you're like, this guy sucks?
Oh, that just you asking that question tells us that you haven't watched any of them.
No, honest to God, I don't think we've had a single guest that we haven't been able to.
We've had people that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I was just saying where we've been able to just shoot the shit. Like before, we didn't have that. So
Yeah.
sometimes if there was an awkward silence, it'd be like me asking you if you like tuna because I'm trying to, you know what I mean? That dead air. So I think like for the most part, and we don't know you. You know what I mean? I've been messaging you ideas and stuff.
I feel like I know you though now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I feel
right.
like we're like boys already.
Yeah,
It was
you know
like
what I'm saying?
instantly, it's like
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you. And that's the point. But up until then, and then the first 5 minutes of this episode, it's feeling each other out, getting comfortable with each other.
I think that, like, to answer your question, in my opinion, is we've had people who underestimated how uncomfortable you can be just sitting right here, and doing this. Right? We've had a couple people that are like, get me on, and they'll get on, and they're like,
nah.
hey, and then you got to drag it out of them, and
Yeah, I mean, it took me a while. And like, if you listen to like the first like episode I went on, pulling the cork, like I was fucking awkward.
Yeah.
Like I was just, and like even though like I knew Brendan and Danny and Fitzy, it's like I was still like I saw like the phone there and then the microphones. It was like intimidating at first.
Right. You watch the show, right? And then all of a sudden you're like, yeah,
because these guys are like all hilarious, and I'm like 20 years old, like sitting there like this.
Yeah, right.
when do I talk?
Yeah.
When do I not?
Yeah, I was like,
Sometimes
I don't want to intrude. It's like,
sometimes I'll be sitting here just listening to you two talk, just just happened for about 5 minutes.
It's good. It's because of the conversation. You know what I mean? And Brendan's a great host because he navigates through the talking. You know, but it's listen, fucking hard. Like I told you in the beginning, no one really likes talking about themselves. It's weird.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it
saying?
is.
So it's
Lawrence, except for Lawrence.
except for me, like I can't wait to be a guest on another show and tell them about how this whole thing started and how I rose to where I am right now. and I
Proving a lot of people right now.
you know what I mean?
I'll tell you
And
that
how I do a show with my cousin. He doesn't want to do it, but he does it because he loves me.
much. Every episode he says this.
I just ate off here.
Checks his watch.
He's gotta go. He's gotta go. And I'm like, so the McConaughey tuna, it had fucking wasabi in it. It was
come on.
delicious.
Dude, I tried that. I made it.
Yeah, we
made it
did
on
After
the
I saw that
podcast,
clip.
bro.
It was fucking
He
awesome.
made it on the
The
podcast.
fuck, it was the fucking best thing
It
I've
was
ever had.
ever, right?
It was good.
Thank you.
Because I'm a big tuna guy.
Wow.
I always have been.
Hey, who knew the tuna thing would bring somebody back, right? Yeah, you wrap right in.
That's shit. Man.
Lawrence, he doesn't know which button he's supposed to press right
I
now.
didn't know which button I was trying to look. That's part of the
Bitches ain't
glasses.
shit.
No, you know what I mean? Because then my favorite is the.
This is the rhythm of my life.
Because we usually do a what's in our algorithm.
We did already. I just didn't press the button. Oh, those are all the topics.
Dude, I don't
Yeah.
think you could show my algorithm. My
Is it bad?
algorithm's fucked up.
Dude, my
It's
algorithm.
like ISIS execution videos.
Oh my
dude.
god, mine's farts and midgets.
Wow, mine changes so much, dude. It's 1 week I'm watching honey beekeepers, dude, and it's like day after day, video after video of people like getting rid of beehives and people shit. I'm just like, wow, that's a big beehive. I wonder how much honey's in that one. Wow. Look at the size of that. Hey, check this out. And people are like, what the fuck are you watching? You know?
I'm seeing murders in Brazil.
Yeah, I mean, I go
Really?
through some dark
Bees
stuff
and
too.
death.
Yeah.
Speaking of me, now it's fucking EpiPen season for me. I gotta start carrying my EpiPen.
Oh, that's
again.
right. Lawrence is a speaking of bees guy.
Never been allergic my whole life. All of a sudden, I gotta worry about that. What a nightmare.
Knock on wood, I haven't been stung by a bee since I was like 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, up here, there's fucking woods. There's no people.
Yeah.
There's just bugs.
Dude, this is really nice up here. I like it up here.
It's-
I've never really been up here.
Oh
This is
no,
nice.
there's some nice
Yeah.
golfing up
I-
here. It's just chilling and
I honestly didn't know how close I lived to you, like this area.
oh
Yeah,
really?
That's the
Yeah.
best part about it is it's kind of close to everything.
Yeah,
Being with the highway, you know, it's
it was. I think it was like 19 minutes from my house.
get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, because obviously like Middleton and stuff. I go to Richardson. And
Yeah.
I didn't know it was right next
Yeah,
to Middleton.
They're
I
literally
was
the
like,
high
oh,
school.
shit, this is nice.
The high school
Take
is
a
shared.
right. All of a sudden, you're like, bam, there we are. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I heard Boxford and I was like, oh shit, maybe I gotta leave work a little early. And then I looked it up and I was like, oh, it's fucking right there.
Yeah, because you're already on the, you know what I mean? Like, I always tell people this. Once you get to Santapio's, my house is literally 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's close off the highway. It's not
Yeah.
a pain in the ass to get to,
Well,
you know? It's just-
Santapio was like 5 minutes from me. So
right.
yeah.
So it's like, and for you to be already past Santapio's on that side of Route 1 and 95, dude, it's a nothing ride for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Which
It's
is
fucking awesome.
Which is all, you know.
I'm 12 minutes from you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But
I live in the same town.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah.
no shit.
yeah, he moved here first, and then we moved in after. I didn't even
Dude,
know
I was
where this
looking at-
town was.
I was looking at the
until-
houses. I was like, this place is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's nice. It's one
Dude,
of the things. you
great
pay for.
neighborhoods here too.
Yeah, yeah. There's I always make the joke that I don't belong, but now after paying for it for this many years,
Nah,
I
dude.
guess I do belong.
Hey, we'll never belong to anyway.
It's all right,
Dude,
Nick.
we
We're gonna
fucking-
make our own way.
We don't want to.
We lived in Tewksbury for like 3 years when I was growing up. We didn't belong there. I'll tell you that right now. People started asking my dad if he was like in a witness protection program.
Really?
yeah.
Well, he kind of carries himself, you know what I mean? I'm sure from what I see, like man of few words, unless he really knows you.
Yeah, no, I not a knock on Tewksbury. I love Tewksbury, great town. Got
Yeah.
friends there.
Yeah, I used to hear that you'd go there for the riding dirt bikes. There used to be great dirt bike trails.
Yeah, no,
That's
there
all
was.
I used to hear
that
about.
was it was like
and they were tall kids too.
in our backyard. There was like the trail was like right behind it.
Yeah,
But
Well, what do you mean? Hold on, Nick. When we being Revere guys, right? When we
Tall
would play
kids.
when we would play other teams, there was a lot of cities that they were a lot taller than the Revere
Revere wasn't
guys.
the biggest team.
All right, we were a bunch of little Italians that were fast. All right, so when we played Tewksbury, I remember them being big.
yeah, they did have like they did have that like country boy build.
You know what I mean? Like,
I can't believe you remember that.
yeah, they were blue, red, white, and blue, right?
But
All
it
the
was
colors.
it was like the same for me. I mean, I spent most of my life in Wakefield. We were tiny.
Yeah, we used to play you guys. You were part of the GBL,
Yeah,
Wakefield, back in the day
yeah.
when Revere.
My going back to my dad, so it's like, you know, all the stuff he's like accomplished and the stuff he's done. His proudest is playing football at Medford High.
Right. Yeah.
That's all he talks about.
Wow. Hey, I carry the Revere High hockey thing really close. I got my jacket over there. So I feel him. It's
like
okay.
whenever we drink, it gets to a point where like he'll just bring it up randomly. He goes, he'll be like, because I played running back in high school and he was a linebacker, so he'll always bring up like he was like, oh, fucking A gap, you'd be in the hospital. And then the next day he's on Fox News talking about the economy.
It's how sick, right? Yeah, right.
But all he cares about is high school football.
When the game is rough, I don't know how does he. You know, I try to do my best not to talk about your dad on the show.
No,
talk
I
about
say
you.
whatever, right?
No. I just to say like, you know, the show's about you. You're the guest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to turn it on and off from being a guy around here and then having to talk in front of the Senate in Washington and represent the biggest union, you know,
Yeah.
we're union guys and everything. And just to be able to, I don't know. I couldn't imagine having to
It's like I think
hit the
they,
switch.
They call it code switching now, and he might be the biggest code switcher I've ever met.
Yeah, no shit, right? Yeah.
Because it's like,
You got to wear a different hat, dude.
yeah, people don't know like, that like he'll be on the news talking about like something that's fucking going on,
Important, like
yeah.
huge, real deal thing. Yeah.
And then the next night he's calling me and my brother. He's like, "Let's go get beers," and we'll be at Sully's Tap
Right. Yeah.
drinking beers.
Well, because he's being dad with you and your brother, right?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, right. Instead of representing.
yeah, and he's fucking like,
I'm sure he needs that part of it.
Oh my God. I'm
oh
sure.
yeah, that's his favorite part because
Yeah.
like.
Telling he was going to light you up.
Cause like it's not, he always brings up like wrestling. He's like, let's fucking wrestle. Like we'll be in the middle of a bar. He's like, let's fucking wrestle right now.
It's awesome.
Cause he's just like, he's always trying to like, I don't know who he's trying to prove himself to, but he's up every day at like 5 a.m, just lifting heavy weight, just always working out. And I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I get up as late as I possibly can to get to work on time.
Yeah, right. You have it down to a science.
And I don't go to the gym. And I know that bothers him.
Oh my God. Well, I think it's the generation though, buddy, because you're, you know, my brother's younger your age, and he's, you know, I hear the stories about him waking up, literally goes outside half asleep, starts his car up, goes back into bed, and will sleep while the car's warming up.
Sounds exactly like me.
You know what I mean? And then it's like, and then,
Jeez.
you know, yeah, I know. I would have anxiety.
It was like after high school, I was like, the only reason I was working out was for football. And then once that ended,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't ever have to work out again in my life.
Wow, yeah, no. I gotta be honest, I work out as much as possible. I hurt my shoulder, so I had surgery. I wasn't able to work out, and like my life has been like without
Yeah,
working out.
I just tore the ligament that connects my AC joint.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, yeah, I
Fucking
see it,
the
yeah.
bumps up.
dude.
So my buddy Jake played at Brown University, and then he was just with the Patriots during the preseason, and he got cut, and he missed football, so he signed up for a flag football.
Oh, Jesus.
First play of the game, he was like, just go deep. He was like, I'll put it right in your hands, and I was like, all right. So I gave full effort. I haven't ran in like 2 years.
Yeah, right.
So I'm giving everything I have, and I see the ball, and he did place it like perfectly, but I ended up just like slowing down because I was out of shape. and I tried to dive for it.
Oh, you went
And I landed right on my shoulder, and like my shoulder stayed on the ground, but like my body went forward.
Oh, dude.
Skid on that turf. Was it turf? Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was brutal. I was in a sling for like a month and a half.
Oh, dude, that's terrible. I tore my rotator cuff, my bicep, and it took 6 months, dude, to like be able to like lift anything again. So I just started through physical therapy and whatnot, working out, and I'm glad in a few weeks.
Yeah, I know. I was just talking to her because I looked in the mirror the other day and I called him because him and his brother own a gym now. And I was like, oh, I got to start coming, dude. I'm getting like, I have like the Grinch build. It's like like
Grinch.
Skinny everywhere, but like a gut.
No, the Grinch.
was skinny fat, they call it?
Yeah.
Right.
Like I look like all right in clothes, but if a girl sees me naked, she might fucking puke.
Just the lights. And just tell them, hey, honey,
Low,
a lot of girls, I know a lot of girls are a little self-conscious. Want me to hit the lights?
No, you just hit him.
You know, I like to keep my socks on.
Well, it's because I'm very like deceptive to a girl because it's like you got clothes on, you look fine. I got a hat on, but as soon as I like take my clothes off, I'm bald, hairy, and have a gut. It's like,
No, oh, good.
it's a fucking surprise.
My poor wife. I stopped shaving my chest for the winter. I look like a
winter.
silverback gorilla.
Except reverse.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm a silver front.
Dude, so like I get super fucking hairy. Like it's gross.
Yeah, but you got nothing on the head.
Nothing.
Yeah, I
nothing.
know. I know.
And
I'm in pain.
we went on a cruise this summer. It was
Nick
like,
loves cruises.
I like those. I've never been on a cruise in
I
my life.
fucking
I
love
like 'em.
cruises. Cruises are fun as fuck.
He went on a European cruise. It's not even the same thing, dude. What the fucking Europe? It's not the same thing as what most people are talking about when they go on a cruise.
So I don't care what I look like ever. And first day we're there, it was just me, my mom, my brother, and her boyfriend. And she was like, all right, like everyone just go to the room, like we get changed, meet at the pool. I go down to the pool, just in my bathing suit, like no shirt on, anything. And my mom looks at me and she goes, you look fucking disgusting.
Oh my god!
She was
Go
like,
put a shirt on.
she was like, did you bring like clippers or a razor or something?
Oh,
and I was like, yeah. She goes, go up to the room. She's like, I can't be seen. With
Oh
you.
man, dude, you love that one. You love that sound.
He's got it, you know. That's all right. That's the other one. But yeah, so that would be nice to be. Listen, I felt that way today when I was getting in the shower. I was like, oh boy, something's coming quick. Something's coming quick. I better do something. I even tried doing TRT to see if that would. I still wouldn't exercise.
Yeah, dude, it's
like,
it's hard for me. It's like, cause I get there and I'm like, I don't even care. It's
Right.
like I don't want
I
to.
don't. Yeah.
Cause there was points in my life like I was ripped, like 6-pack, jacked, and I felt exactly the same. And I was like, there was no point to this.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's just me. I know a lot of people. It's like
Like
it's more of a mental thing.
Nick's always been ripped, 6-pack.
No, I work out and I try to eat as clean as I possibly
Always.
can. Yeah.
Well, I was going like probably like 2 years after high school. One of my buddies became a trainer and was like going through this class, and he had to do this like transformation thing with a client or whatever. So I was his like test subject.
Yeah. Right. Right.
I followed the diet perfectly. I was doing all this. I got ripped,
Yeah.
and I thought I'd feel better, and I was like, I feel exactly the same.
I want bread.
just hungry?
I miss bread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
As soon as it was over, I remember going straight to Taco Bell.
Yeah. So funny that we love tacos. Everybody loves tacos.
I love legit
Everybody loves tacos. I mean,
Oh, dude.
tacos are going to be the new tuna fish thing. Hey,
No,
what do you think about tacos? I know it's time to wrap up.
I always go to Doritos. Anytime my wife's like, "What do you feel like eating?" I'm like, "I don't know. I go for Doritos. What do you think? Doritos? I get a chicken enchilada, whatever it's called, enchilada something burrito.
I don't know.
Fajita,
You're telling us what you
fajita
like.
enchilada.
If you turn down a taco, like I don't trust you.
I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. No.
Tacos are the best.
Like Well, I have friends that obviously make and grill tacos, you know, from the countries where they actually make them. And they call the tacos of ground beef white boy tacos. Ground beef tacos if you're using ground meat. Like that's white boy shit.
I've had white boy tacos my whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. No,
Yeah,
shit, me
taco
too.
night was fucking ground beef and like a little bit
I
of
like-
fucking
hey,
Kraft cheese.
Hey, I gotta be
on
honest with
top.
you, dude. I like the ground beef taco.
I do too.
Me too,
They're
me too.
awesome.
I like the steak taco, but I like the ground beef. I
I
like
never
chicken. I
had
love
steak taco. I like, yeah.
Well, I
my
loved
God.
it. I mean, I still love it. I'd still eat it, but like where I went to school, I went to Northeast. So it was like fucking
Northeast, the
in,
Vogue.
in Wakefield.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it was like I think it was like 68% Chelsea.
Yeah.
And then like it was like and then it was like 20% like black or whatever. And that so I was trying all these different
Chelsea
foods.
was its own race.
Yeah, it was like well, you know Chelsea. It's
Yeah,
like
of
I didn't want to
course.
say like El Salvadorian, Honduras, Mexico.
Yeah, we grew up in Rivera,
We
so
call it Spanish.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just
say
say
Spanish, yeah.
Yeah.
So
And,
speak.
I call it Chelsea.
Yeah, we Chelsea, right.
It's a fucking Chelsea
It was.
kid.
I thought it was funny. Yeah, yeah, right.
And so like I started trying all these like different foods and stuff. And
Yeah.
I was starting like Haitian food, fucking tried Indian
Really?
food for the first time.
Good
and
for
I was
you.
like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, wow, that's
I've
good.
smelled
We love-
Haitian food, and then I would
It's
never
it smells
try.
horrible, but
Yeah.
it tastes unbelievable.
Really?
Oh yeah, big fan of Haitian food.
Really, this
Yeah.
podcast is a lot about comedy and food.
Yeah, I'm also half Italian.
We
so
talk about
that's
food
why
a
I was
lot.
fat when I was little.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Because I was always
Hey,
at my
blame the
grandmother's house.
Italians. Blame the Italians.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm half Italian. That's why I was fat when I was a kid.
well, I
Suing
mean,
you.
I always had a surplus of food whenever I was over like my mom's side.
Of course, that's how they answer. That's, oh, you don't feel good? Oh, hey, eat something.
Yeah, and like my great grandmother was still alive till I was like 12. So my mom would drop us off there on like Wednesdays and Fridays when she had to work,
Right.
and her like love language was feeding you.
Absolutely.
And my
Absolutely.
brother never ate. He just didn't want to eat, and I fucking loved food, so I got fat as fuck. when I was
Right,
little.
yeah.
And that's why I was her favorite at the
Yeah.
time, because I would just eat anything she cooked, and it was so good.
Delicious,
yeah,
I
right.
bet.
And then
right? Yeah.
when she died, I was like, this food sucks now.
Right. Food's bad. Gone.
you don't make it the same.
Yeah, no,
It's never. It's never. It's
No.
never the same. It's never the same.
no. And my mom's a great cook too, but it's just like nothing will top
No.
what I was eating.
But you know what else is crazy too is that the memory of things, like even things that you taste now that you haven't had in a while. Like I'm sure, okay, you growing up in Medford, B-boy.
yes,
had it-
yeah,
all right.
Jim's Market.
So if you've had one of those recently, I bet it wasn't.
not
it's
the same.
different.
No,
It's you know what I mean.
I had one 2 weeks ago. Not the same.
I
I
haven't,
haven't had
in a
one
while.
in 20 years.
Yeah,
I still love it, but it's like I bet you it tastes exactly the same. It's just like that nostalgic feeling.
yes,
Right.
100%, 100%.
And I still go there all the time. I love them. They're great over there.
Yeah, I can't fit the truck up there when we go. I tell my partner all the time, like, you know, we should go over here. We should go get a couple B-boys. And he's like, what? And I'm like, it's an omelet,
You
Sam.
just drive around the block. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't walking up that hill.
Oh,
It's-
that's what I mean.
I'm
Well,
lazy.
They got the baseball field there.
yeah,
This
right.
is a little parking lot.
Craziness.
But
Crazy.
Jim's Market always fucking number one in my heart
We've
for a
actually-
breakfast sandwich.
We've actually talked about them on here too before because that same thing. A long time ago, a friend of mine lived in Medford, and I worked with him. He's a lot older than me, and I used to drive to his house and park, and he would take me there in the morning when I was like 17. You
Yeah.
know? And it's been a long time, and then
I used to go there in the middle of the night. Well, I mean, when the sun rised
Yeah, and
from the night.
they're open like 365 days a year.
Yeah.
It's fucking the best place.
We hung
It's-
out with a couple of Malden guys, and they introduced us to it. And it was like, what is this? You know, and we grew up eating roast beef, so the James River was nothing new. And then it was like, wait, what?
Well, that was the first time I ever had James River. Was at
Really?
Jim's Market. Yeah.
Okay, wow.
I remember when my dad took me there when I was little. He was like, "This is the best breakfast sandwich you're ever gonna have."
Yeah.
And that first bite with the James River on it, I was like,
Yeah,
"It's
right.
fucking like." I was like, "This is the best
that's
thing
what it
I've
was.
ever
That's
had."
what that was. I
Yeah.
couldn't remember what it was called, so I didn't want to say anything.
The cheese and the James, it's just,
Yeah, and then when I had my first 3-way roast beef, it was like, this is fucking 10 times better.
Right.
Nothing beats a good 3-way beef.
No.
No.
See, we grew up walking distance from a roast beef place. That was one of the original
then, yeah.
places.
I was late to the beef train.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I was probably like right before high school, I think. I was like probably 14.
Really.
Wow.
Yeah, I was
That must
real
have been
late.
nice.
It was, dude.
Because then you got to really appreciate it. And then,
Yeah.
I just recently have you ever been to Modern Butcher?
Yeah. Martin Butcher's awesome.
So I got out of work early on Saturday and I said, you know what? I'm going to go to Modern Butcher. I went, I sat in line, and then I said, I'm not fucking sitting in this line.
Right.
And I left. And then I said, I'm going to call Laundy's because I haven't been to Laundy's. And I got the onion roll sub, which I wanted to try. You know what I mean? And it was delicious. And I was sick the rest of the day. I was so full because I ate every bite that I was just like, bleh. But I did it. And then I ended up going to Bluey's. But anyway, I went to Zeno's a few nights before that, which is like my favorite place up here. And they just beat Modern Butcher this past week in the Beef Madness, which I thought they were going to get handled.
Yeah.
From what everybody says. But availability, I think, is what helped them. And look at that. I couldn't get a roast beef there at Modern Butcher yet. I got to hopefully Fitzy takes me. You know,
Yeah. No, you have to have him take you.
you got to use the
It's
VIP treatment.
That's the thing with Fitzy. It's like whenever he says something's good,
Yeah.
it's good.
Right.
Like I trust Fitzy 1,000%.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that he ends up taking me because I definitely want to try it. And unfortunately,
I think it's great.
oh, I'm sure it is. It's from Al. I was talking to Al from Bad Brain, and he was telling me it's so worth the wait.
It is.
It's so worth the waiting in line. He's like, but I can understand why you didn't. You know what I mean? So
Because
anyway.
lines suck. Nobody likes lines.
No.
Lines are awful.
no, I'm actually excited because I'm sitting at Al's table. This,
I love
for
Al.
your show. So we're gonna have a good time. The Italian table. Now, one more time with that. All right, because my cousin Nick's got ants in his pants. He's got to go. I understand.
Oh, no. My phone doesn't stop the entire time, so I like to make sure that nobody's.
It's vibrating. And
Nobody's
it's
hurt.
vibrating him, and it's not in a good way. You know what I mean? He doesn't like it. No. So you got April 10th. You're playing at the Saugus. Saugus.
Malden, Irish American.
Maldish Irish American. And this is your third time. This is going to be my first time. I'm fired up to get there and see. It's going to be a great show. And I know Joey Boats is going to be doing his first thing. I'm excited to see that.
I think he's going to crush.
And then there's another
funny,
guy
dude.
too, Fawns, right? Another
yeah.
pod.
I've known him
Pulling the
forever,
corker
too.
guy,
I
yeah.
worked with him for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I was in Local 12 for 6 years,
Oh,
the
nice.
Plumbers Union. And
Nice.
I just recently transferred over to the Teamsters.
Oh, nice. Good for you, man.
Wow, I had that written down on my board. That how you went from why did you choose being a plumber over a CDL? And then look,
Well, it was more because I didn't want to, my dad was making a good name for himself and I didn't want to ruin it.
respect that. That's fucking awesome. Yes. I can't find the button quick enough. But yes, that's awesome. Good for you. I don't blame you. I 100% I agree with you on that. I wouldn't want to do that either. I wouldn't want that worry of
Yeah, because I was a shitty worker.
Yeah.
And he was a really hard worker.
Yeah.
And I,
What a great answer to my question.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
it's unfortunately the truth.
Yeah, hey, and you own it, and that's awesome, and that's great. I'm sure your dad has some. Listen, we all know that it's nice to know people. I know my boss very well,
Yeah.
and it helps me. We sleep together. Anyway, all right. So we got that show. We got any more shows coming up in Boston? Is it?
I got
Fundraisers.
like fundraisers all April, and then I'm at Kitty's in North Reading May 2nd, and then I'm back there again on May 16th,
Okay.
and then I'm sure I'll have some shit pop up in between. I'll just go try shit out at.
Right.
Nice, awesome.
Now, where can everybody find you on the socials?
Sean O'Brien Jr. on everything.
Sean, now you didn't want used, and Nick, sorry, but you didn't want to steal, like, use the thing SOB2? I thought that was great.
I thought it was good too. That was the first time I heard it.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, SOB2, because what a fucking awesome name. Like, what's your name? SOB. You son of a bitch, you. and then you're the junior, because I'm a third. And it's 2, it's SOB2.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
It's yours.
I might start using that.
That's yours, bro. That's yours.
There you go. Good job, Lawrence.
All right. Anyway, if you've made this far, we appreciate it. Hit like, subscribe, write a comment, give us a mean comment. We got a couple of those recently, and I think they're great. Appreciate it. Not enough, though. Go see a comedy show. You'll have a good time. All right?
Hell yeah.
Anyway, take it easy.
What it is.